It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from the former home of the Braves. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Misses, ball two.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Altuve is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a net.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. Grounded to the right. Rodriguez takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. And 2, here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 34 recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Harold Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So striding in, Jordy Mercer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mercer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 34.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Castro at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 1 for 4. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Standing in, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Altuve at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next will be the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it in. Side on him.
Is it? He's set. Here's the 3-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Goodrum. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Goodrum comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he popped him up. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. In now, Harold Castro. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The third baseman, Harold.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, 2 to Jordy Mercer.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jacoby Jones, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. There's ball 4. Striding into the box, Victor Reyes.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that that misses inside 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody.
Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped straight up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
The first baseman, Miguel.
He's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. One out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Chris Davinsky enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Chris Davinsky.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The third baseman, Harold Castro.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Chirinos is retired to kick off the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Reddick is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Goodrum makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Jordy Mercer.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, number 34. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Behind 0-2 now. Mercer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacoby Jones head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Victor Reyes.
Josh James gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Candelario is off at first with 2 away. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better.
And threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel will start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch popped up. Castro moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Carlos Correa. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Buck Farmer gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
For the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again, Harold Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Harold Castro.
Hector Rondon moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Rondon is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now another 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game from the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles. An hour.
0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.